is Griffin.
My tummy hurts.
Pretty good, Brandon ass. Alrighty. What's up going on, guys? What's up going on, guys? That's a new one. October 8th, a little after 6:30 here. October, already at almost 30% of October gone. Alright, so markets, VIX tried to close above 20 and rejected here, right back down. Ideally, we would need this to close under here for the rally to continue. This everything looks good. You see the selling wicks on the weekly. You just need that weekly to roll over. The daily starting, you can see that. But we do have a buy on a 30-minute. Futures did gap down a little bit. It's down 85 right now, so we do have a gap to fill on the upside there. Let me remove that. All right. And look at a 4-hour. Okay, so 4 hours still looks down. We are forming a 4-hour squeeze. So depending on where that goes, where that fires, will determine our next move, in my opinion. Let me fix this here. Watch list. All right. Next up, ES. So ES hanging around 4309,618. We close under it. We consolidated inside day and then boom, Friday's big move. A lot of that was just because the put call ratio, as I've been mentioning every week, is getting higher and higher, which means more people are short, which means we can't keep going down without a pop. So we are almost at the 21 EMA, which is 43.69 at the moment. We're currently at 43.12. So this was a big candle, and we kind of probably open right at the middle. If we do a drawing tools here, retracements. So let's do. Yeah, so we're right at the 50. We literally hit the 50 and bounced. I just wanted to look at that real quick. Okay, so yeah. So from this low to this high, this was 50%. And do we continue to fill the gap and keep going? Well, who knows? We'll see how that goes. I don't see the war Israel-Palestine has been going on for decades. Has anything? That's not going to do anything with the market. This is just a opportunity to buy, in my opinion. Weekly chart, we're holding to 4309. Monthly chart, we are forming that nice cup and handle. If this would load. There you go. So we almost hit the 21. 41, pretty much 4200. The low was 4235. If you zoom out, you can see that cup and handle a little better. So there's the cup, there's the handle. Now, if we rally, the 21 EMA will catch up, so it'll move up. These are lagging. So if we go higher up to like 48, make all-time highs, then this will eventually catch up and hit that level. So that could be it. Who knows? But we'll have to just see how the week plays out. No real squeezes on ES. NQ probably looks similar. Nice W. I think I mentioned that because there was another W somewhere. Or no, it was not. Okay. So nice hold. And NQ did close above the 21, but we're right back underneath it. So we'll see what that does overnight. We're hitting the 80 EMA and rejecting off of it on a 5-minute right now. It has a ways to go to 13.6. So we'll see what happens there. Squeezes, nothing really there. 3-day, 4-day, weekly. Let me see what the weekly's doing. Yeah, so it's just formed a weekly. We do have big tech earnings. It is earnings month, so I think banks start on Friday, and then everything else the last week of October is when the big boys announce. Right here, 23rd to 26th. All right, so that's NQ kind of forming. I could see us going up to 15.4 and then see what earnings does. And then the put call ratio that I was talking about, you can see that here. So we hit 1.07, I believe, and we're starting to, after Friday's move, we're slowly pulling back. So this will take a long time. It'll do this. It's not a 1-day, 2-day rally. It's usually a couple days, couple weeks. So we'll see how that plays out. That could lead us all the way into earnings, and it'll keep going. And maybe that'll be it. And we keep chugging higher into the end of the year. We'll see. All right. So that's that. Dollar chugging along, I believe. Yep. Almost back to the 21. And then YM and Russell. I haven't paid much attention to these guys, but the Dow much weaker. I think Russell's much weaker than ES and NQ, yeah. So is this what's going to happen with the ES and Q? Back in the days, Russell used to lead their way down, kind of an early warning that, hey, um, we're gonna puke. Consumer staples used to be the same. FedEx used to lead the way, but so there's the staples. Big bounce from that support or from that drop. All right, let's go to Apple. Apple's daily just formed a daily squeeze here. Momentum higher. Apple looks good for a push to fill this gap. Let's see, gap is 182.91. Amazon. You see that on Amazon here. Weekly squeeze. Last squeeze fired long. But you see the momentum shifting on a daily, so that's a good sign. I didn't even notice Apple. It's Apple. Apple's already on its way up. Coin's been chopping. See if we get a Bitcoin rally into the end of the year. What's Bitcoin doing actually? It's chugging along. You do have a 20 shorter and then a 4-day, 2-day squeeze. Momentum starting to shift. Some leaps in coin Mara might be good. All right. What's next? Google. Nice gap fill on Google. And yeah, Google looks good. Google's much stronger than everything else. Let's look at Mara since I mentioned that. Yeah, that's a good leap. Momentum higher. Yeah, that's a good one. Microsoft. Big candle on Microsoft. Momentum started shifting already a couple days ago. Got a weekly buy signal confirmed. Weekly squeeze. If that can roll higher, we can head higher. Maybe even all-time highs, depending on earnings. Nvidia, same weekly squeeze forming, momentum shifting higher. So when you get a weekly squeeze forming, you usually see this on a daily. So this is common because if you get a daily squeeze, then you'll see more intraday stuff, intraday chop and 4-hour, 2-hour squeezes. Okay. What's left? Tesla, right? Tesla. Okay, Tesla kind of looks the same as everything else. 1 hour squeeze. Okay. So that's it. Let me look at all the earnings for this week. So for this week, we have JP Morgan, Citibank, PNC, Wells Fargo, all on Friday, and BlackRock. It's funny. I don't know if I'm blind or not, but they posted this, but like the 23rd is Google in here, is Microsoft. I don't see any of that. I only see Intel and Apple. Like, where's, and Meta's there? Where's Microsoft? Where's Google? Where's Amazon? That's weird that they chose these over the others. Like, that's weird. And don't forget, Snap earnings determines a lot because um, Snap always moves the markets because of their ad revenue. It relates to the Meta and all the other social media guys, but really surprised they didn't have all the other guys. Next week we have Tesla and Netflix, which is usually the week before big tech. I wonder why they did that. Yeah, I don't see a. They usually have a weekly one. I don't see a weekly one. Oh, here we go. Here's a weekly one. Let me copy image. So there's the weekly. That looks better. So before the open on Fridays, the bank earnings. Pepsi before open on Tuesday. If anyone owns Pepsi, alright, copy image and paste. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that pretty much wraps up tonight. Keep an eye on the VIX, see if we get a run up to earnings. I think this is a buy to dip opportunity, but we'll see what happens overnight. I already traded some futures at the open. I bought the dip, made a little bit of money. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Have a good trading week. Hope you finish the week green. Catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.